Hello, everyone. Brennomania, thank you for the 3 months. 3 months? That's tomorrow. Oh, awesome, man. Thanks so much. Man, it's been 3 months already. Or rather, this is the third month since I got affiliate. That's crazy. How you doing, Bren? Having a good Sunday? Crazy like a fox. As long as it's not crazy like Fox News. I'm good. Very good, actually. I took this upcoming week and the following week off, which is much needed. So, oh god, no, not that crazy. Yeah. Hey, since you're here though, since someone's here, let me switch to my new layout, including camera. Hello. I have a webcam now as part of my layout. So anyone who doesn't know what I look like can now know what I look like. Brennomania does know what I look like already. I can see your butts. That didn't quite work, butt spot. Yeah. It's my new layout I'm trying out. I got a new webcam. It has a built-in ring light on it, but every time I turn it on, it just sort of washes me out, so won't be using that, at least not very often. How awkward. Hey, Brenna Panic, is that a new emote you got? That's awesome. I didn't realize you'd gotten a new one. Looks good. I like it. Okay. Totally new set of emotes. Awesome. I'll have to come check those out next time you're streaming. All right. Ooh. Brenna Wave, Brenna Lurk. You got the Brenna Panic and Brenna Boop. Oh, those are great. I love them. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. So last when I left off with Baba Is You, I was stuck here on level 12, locked the door. So let's jump back into that. So I sort of had a thought on this, and I haven't come back to try it without or outside of stream, so I'm going to be trying it here for the first time. But I'm essentially going to do something similar to what I had, but then sort of combine it with what I did for one of the other levels I did last time, which was kind of setting something up so that when I moved, it would sort of push this as I got to the right location. So we're going to go with the whole Baba Is Shift deal. Let's move this. I have to have the bug be not push, so I can shift it out of here. Okay, so now what I need to work out is some sort of situation where I sort of conveyor something using this, which I did sort of do, which I ended up having to do in one of the levels I did last time. And then if I... Okay. So if I had... I'm not sure that this is going to work, but if I have belt be shift now... There's something... Oh, I think if I... Okay. My thought was I sort of need to use these, but I think I need to, I think I need to also have bug be shift. Wait, hold on. I have to undo, though, back into the position I had it, where they were overlapping. Okay. 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 I think that is sort of what I need to do. But let's see if I can do that. Because essentially I need to set this up just in a better spot so that I have enough time to get past the mushroom, which I could set up. I could set the bug up just kind of further back, but I think if I instead just push this up to where I start here. Aha. Okay. That level, I sat with that level for a long time last time, and then it was like, I think it came to me that evening when I was pondering before bed. I was like, oh, what if I, instead of trying to shift the mushroom out of the way, if I try to orchestrate a situation where love becomes win and fungus becomes defeat at a time where I've already been able to get past fungus. So nice. That worked out way better than I thought. Well, I expected it to work or to be a good idea, but it worked way quicker than I thought it was going to. Yeah, the after the fact epiphanies, exactly. Okay. Box is weak. Okay, bug is defeat. Box has key. Key is you and weak. Which means I'm just gonna get destroyed there. Well, I would anyway, even if it wasn't weak. Key is open, door is shut. So, since key is weak, I'm just gonna get destroyed. Well, it wouldn't matter. Even if I wasn't weak, it still gets canceled out there. Okay. Alright, so what I sort of need to have worked out is... Yeah, bug is still defeat, so I can't get by there, but if I... I might be able to orchestrate a situation here. If box and key is you, and then I move the boxes around. Boxes are weak and contain keys. Yeah, they're just gonna die doing that. Okay. Box says key. Yeah, so that's another one of those compounds that kind of work separately from each other. Interesting. If I could get door to have key, that would be great, but I can't. Let's reset things back to what they were. So box has key is how this started. Key is you. I do need to essentially line myself up with multiple keys. But in order to do that, I need to get past the bugs. So... Ooh. This box is weak. I can't do anything about that. Door and wall is stop. I missed reading that before, but it's... I kind of assumed. Could say key is you and has box. Okay. There's no reason for that. Okay. You can't touch the balls at all. Okay. Can box that door? That would be weird. Alright. Yeah, box can't have you, unfortunately. Hey, Wrench, how's it going? Like my new camera? Sexy indeed. I got a bit of a new layout too. I'm still working on. Got a little social widget down in the bottom right corner. Still gonna play around with stuff, but working with this for now.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
I am Nick 4GG, I am Nick 4GG, I am Nick 4GG, I am Nick 4GG.
I love that it reads out the emotes as text. Awesome. Thank you for the 3 months, Wrench. I was just saying that to Bren. He resubbed for 3 months as well. It's crazy that this is the 3rd month since I got affiliate. It doesn't seem like that long. But that is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, no worries, Wrench. No worries at all. No obligation to be here all the time. 160 hours the past 2 weeks. That's insane. That's a ton.
Brand boot.
Thanks for the bits, Bren. 100 bits, and it read out the Bren boop. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Finally get to relax this weekend. That's awesome. He's one of the text-to-speech to read more. Hey, if the weird text-to-speech gets me bits, I'm all for it. Alright. I got these bunch of boxes. What I want is for them to not get destroyed there. The thing is, even if I didn't have the weak here, it's still gonna get destroyed because bug is defeat. Like, it doesn't... Why does that destroy them? They're not... Oh, because, yeah, the box is always weak, because up here it's the case. Boxes even get destroyed by just going off the screen, which I suppose makes sense. And they'll get destroyed by the text, too. It is a crazy number of hours, Wrench. I've been having some busy times at work, too, but I've thankfully been able to sort of curb that a bit as far as how much extra I work, and kind of just tell people, no, I'm not doing that because it's insane. Okay. The bud around the hollabutts? Hollabutts I quite like. I quite like hollabutts. Thought that would work, yeah. Oops. And I can't do anything. I'm still only working with one is here, so I can't do anything like that. I can't push any text through the wall. Okay. Now there's an and, yeah. We've gotten quite a few different operators since you last saw. We also got a not, which made things pretty interesting. So I'm sure that'll probably come up again. Key is UN box. Well, that doesn't work. Key is U and has box. That's just gonna work for the key, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay. The IRL word ban. No is again. Oh, okay. Alright, let me set a timer on my phone for this for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna keep that near the mic so we can all hear it. Timer, add timer, 5 minutes. Alright, starting, and no more is starting now. Okay. It's a very difficult, I said it's, I feel like I shouldn't be able to use the contraction either. And it's I keep doing it. Okay. Now I feel like I can say Istanbul. That's a different word that just happens to contain those two letters. Alright. Key were you and has box. If key were me and has box, does that mean he has box or you has box. I don't think it matters. If you interpret it that way, Bren, I suppose you are correct. Alright. Okay. Key were you. If I want box to be me, I don't feel that I can really do anything with that at the moment because I can't move anything in the box. The box are weak, so they can't do nothing. Okay. I could do stuff like box has door, but again, I don't super see where that helps. Key are open, door are shut. Essentially what I need to be able to destroy the door while becoming something else. Or I need a line of boxes that have all become keys that will then plow through all the doors, opening that passageway. This line of bugs really gives me the problem. Okay. Alright. Key are me. Key and box has open. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, but interesting. Key and box has door. I mean, I can't move past this at all now, of course. This, I believe, is meaningless for me. All right. That's the end of the IRL word ban. That was tough. I think I said is a couple times there when I think I missed it a couple times, but otherwise I think I did all right. Don't think you've seen the has operator before. Yeah, that one's relatively new as well. So let's sort of move stuff back a bit because let's just say see, that remains my problem because I want the box to become me, but I get to that point. Like, I want to push it so I get box and key has door. If I'm then the box, then I can sort of... Yeah, but that really doesn't do anything for me, I don't think. Okay. Let's reset here. I don't think this grammatically means anything, or even in this game. Okay. Just wanted to check. Ooh. Here's an interesting thought. I wonder if I can chain the key is open and door is shut deal here. Like something like key is open and has box, but the whole door is shut thing is not You don't think you heard his wrench? Yeah, I might have caught myself before I said it. Okay. Yeah, the thing is there any way I can sort of chain this in a fun way? Key is open and box has door is shut. I don't think that's going to end up meaning anything, but let's see. Oop, okay. Yeah, that still ends up being bad. Okay. Okay. Key is open and weak is gonna make things annoying for me, I think. Any plans for Christmas? Not really. We'll mostly just be Carly and I, because of distancing and whatnot. We are going to do a distanced outside gathering with a few local family for a gift exchange sometime this week. Other than that, that's about it. Okay. Okay. Staying put in New York, yeah. How is it in New York right now? Last I heard it was pretty rough. I imagine it's probably about the same. Big family Zoom on Christmas morning. That'll be good. I think a lot of people are going to end up doing that this year. Okay, I can't call the door weak. I can't say weak door is shut. But I could do something like... ticking back up. Yeah. Same here. New Hampshire keeps sort of hitting its record numbers. I mean, it's nothing compared to most places, but yeah. Okay, box and door is shut. Key is open has box. I didn't think would work, and it doesn't. Thing is, I only have one word box, so if I bring it down there and it doesn't actually do anything for me, like I need something like door has key. Like if door had key, that would be perfect because it would mean every time I do this, I get a key back from it, and I can keep destroying each door. So if door had key, that would be fantastic. Pretty strict again in Silicon Valley, yeah. I heard there was something also to do with 150-mile travel ban. Yeah, that no more outdoor eating. That's good. I'm glad they're stopping that at least. But yeah, I heard there was something about the vaccines that were supposed to get sent to California. It turned out something happened and a bunch less got sent or something. I wish I had paid more attention than that to what it actually was, but yeah. Well, just keep staying safe. Yeah, that's fair, Wrench. Yeah, same with us. We haven't been going anywhere. We have had some offers from. We had a group of family who wanted to sort of travel out, but the thing is like they weren't going to drive; they were going to fly, and like it's not like they're going to fly out here 2 weeks ahead of time and then quarantine for us to gather and then head back on a plane and quarantine again. We just sort of said no to that. So we're gonna do some calls with people too, and we're gonna do a virtual Yankee swap gift exchange with Carly's family. Having the week here matter at all? I don't know that it does. Oh, you know what? I just had some thoughts. 'Cause I can shove a few words over past the bugs, because those can overlap them. So if I did that, and then boxes you, and then okay, see, I gotta find a way to bring this up, though, and it might mean that I have to destroy some boxes calculatingly. So there are 5 doors. I have 9 boxes, so I can afford to destroy 4 of them. So if I went and let's do this strategically. Okay. So if I do that, I can then pull this over. Push that there, up. Okay. Interesting. Now, okay. So I now have exactly 5 boxes, which is exactly what I need if box has key. So if let's try to oh shoot. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't do it. Nope. Okay. I just need to get this set up right. Let's rewind a bit and let's maybe come through the bugs a bit differently. Okay. So if I do that, I actually should now be safe to do this. And now I want the setup of box has key. Why didn't that work? Or maybe it did technically work? Am I two things now overlapping? I am. Oh, excellent. Okay. So this is actually great. So all I need to do is just plow through these. Now I am 6 keys. Excellent. There we go. Cool. Alright, I like it. Level 14, the last numbered level in this world. Tiny pasture. Okay. Wall is stop, fence is stop. Kiki is Kiki. Kiki is push, flag is teleport. Kiki is shift. Papa is you. We got a win over there. So, thinking might be that we want to get win over there. If we have flag be push and we try to orchestrate a setup, that setup being okay. So here's kind of what I feel is going to be necessary. So let's now set Kiki up here. I really need these to both be stuff again. Okay. Alright, so if I do this, and then I get this in the position where Kiki is shift. Okay. But I want Kiki to, in theory, keep shifting something in that direction because I want to teleport wind out of there. Okay. Let's reset. I have another thought on this. So maybe we just push wind there. We have flag be push. We have, let's get Kiki back to being push. Whoops. And now we have Kiki be shift. Okay. Almost. The setup is getting there. Nope, don't want that to go away there. All right. let's roll back a ways. Okay, let's put him there. It's just not going to shift it, is it? Okay. So, let's restart. So I think I'm close to what needs to be done here. Hydrate. I can do that on camera now. Thanks for the hydrate wrench. Alright, Bren. I will see you later. You enjoy your weekend too. Enjoy your holidays if I don't talk to you. Okay. So let's do this again. Let's push. Am I making this too difficult? I'm not really, because I can't overlap those, but maybe I can once flag is teleport. Oh, okay, I mean that does sort of just work. Yeah, it doesn't end up in the best spot, which I think is part of the problem here. Oh, you know what? That's where I actually sort of ended up in the right situation before, I'm now realizing. I was just one brick off because when I did that, when I had Kiki positioned so that he would then overlap and then head down here, and then I made him shift. Okay, let's make him shift now. And let's get that teleportation. There we go. Okay. So the great thing about that now is that if I teleport that down there, push that out. Okay. Now I can push this up. How did Kiki end up being teleport? Oh, because he just shifted me, basically. Yeah, he's shift now. That's unfortunate. Alright, so how about flag his win? There we go. Much better. Alright. That is the end of the numbered levels here. Let's move into the lettered ones. This one is called Nearly. Whoa. Okay. Baba is you, flag is win, but Baba is swap. Okay, that's brand new. That is brand new. Okay. Alright, so that was a nice simple level to show us that mechanic. So that swap, that's the first time we've seen that. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so now we're in the same scenario. So do I need to... Oh. I just need to, I think I need to do essentially the same thing here, but change it around and have Baba be win. Okay, and then alright. Let's get this swap out of here. Okay. I think the lettered levels in the last world introduced me to a new mechanic as well, a new operator. Alright, let's see. Passing through. Kiki is push, skull move, rock is win, grass is defeat, Kiki is swap, Baba is you. Let's see, that's swap mechanic. I can't push Kiki if it's swap. So it's interesting, but if I get Kiki facing in the direction I want, and then have Kiki be move, well, it's not facing in the direction I want. So I guess swapping doesn't turn it around. Okay, that's unfortunate. So there's also this skull is. Okay, so if I make Kiki skull, and then if I just operate with the skull, get it in the direction I want, is that gonna defeat it? It doesn't do anything to it. Okay, but it did get it, so I could put it in the correct direction, the direction I wanted, rather. Okay. So now what'll happen? Seahawks clinched a playoff spot today. Nice. Aha. Okay, so that worked. But now I want to. Here's what I want. I think I need to now do this again. Okay. Kiki is skull, and then I need to redo this. This skull is push. And then I essentially just need to do this again. Like I did before. So now Kiki is, well, I need to go back to skull is Kiki. Kiki is move, and then let that happen again. It's gonna shift it enough so that I can get out of there. Into the rock. Nice. Okay. By barely beating the Washington football team. Well, barely beating is still beating. Nothing wrong with that. Salvage. Alright. Baba is you, skull is defeat. There's an orphaned swap over there. Flag is win. Text and pull. Text is not win. So I can't then make text as win, of course. Okay. So I could say something like win and pull. I have no way to actually pull it right now. Flag is text. Flag is win. Well, I can't have that be a thing because text is explicitly not win. So I can't change the flag to text or I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay. So I could do something like flag and text is poll. And then here is what I would do with that. So it's actually going to be mildly annoying. Yeah. Let me reset because I wanna get this in position before I set that up. So what I want to do is have this be in line with the swap. And actually, I don't need all of this just yet. All I need is text is poll. And in fact, I wouldn't want all of that anyway. So now I can get this. I'm gonna need a couple other things actually, so. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so that pulled swap in for me. That's great. Let's get rid of poll. Now if I have text is swap, I cannot swap the skull out of there without being defeated. Okay. And how many spaces do I have? Can I pull the flag in here? I guess is the question. So if I pulled that. Oh, right. When text is swap, it's when I overlap it, it's gonna do that, right? And wait. Oh, I did a dumb thing. Because I said text is swap, and then I ran into it as Baba. Of course, that wasn't gonna work. What I had intended to do was to push the and into it, but it swapped, and I didn't pay attention. Okay. Text is no longer swap now. If I set everything up in line with the flag, pardon me. If I set everything up in line with the flag, including the final text is poll. Ooh. Actually, if text is pull and swap, does that mean this is potentially very interesting? Let's see where this gets us. Wait. Okay. Now, hold on. I got flag stuck against the wall of skulls. Okay. Gotta sort of work our way to do a daily here. Problem is, this won't work, will it? It won't. Oops. Okay. Annoying. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't even go far enough. Oh, I got flag stuck down there anyway. Well, flag stuck down there. Even if it wasn't, it is still gonna be one too far. Alright. I'm going to do a fair amount of undoing here because I don't want to redo pulling in swap. So let's just get back to that point. What's the point, right? No, this is close enough. Okay. Okay, so if I got a lineup of things together, and I was just trying to prep it, and then I got text is swap. Okay. That doesn't then so what I really want and I did this in an annoying way, but I want text to be swap and pull. If I then do that, if I then, whoops. Okay, interesting. Cool. Let's make that go a bit further. I was hoping that would. Okay. One more. Is that going to do it? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I can get out of there, so let's get rid of that is swap business. Cobble flag is win back together. Get this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, this is the last one in this world. Insulation. Last one before the extra levels, but I decided last time, with some advice from some viewers, to not worry about the extra levels because they just get harder and harder, and that they were only worth doing if I'm planning on 100%ing the game, and I don't think I'm going to. I do really like this game, but I do not want... I do want to move on to some other games, and I don't plan to 100% this. I think I'll just go through the main ones. So I'm like happy going through the numbered letters, and the lettered levels have been pretty fun too because they've been introducing new mechanics. But I'm going to start skipping the extra levels. Anyway, Baba is you, wall is hot, wall is stop, Kiki is push, skull is skull, and move and swap. Flag is win, Baba and text is melt, so I can't do that. We have the Kiki is push. We have skull. Alright, Wrench. See you later. Have a good holiday if I don't talk to you. Maybe I'll see you at my stream on Wednesday. But just have a good holiday and New Year if I don't talk to you. Thanks for being here. Push Kiki out of here. Should be able to make Wednesday. Cool. Alright. I'll see you then. Later. Okay, so I have an up here. Text is melt, so I can't push it out of there. So sort of problem is I can't do anything with the up as things currently stand. Skull is skull and move. Nothing is currently skull, though, unless I engineered a situation where Kiki is skull. Which I don't think I'll be able to do now. Well, no, I will be able to. Let's swap, though. It doesn't super matter. Okay. Got rid of the whole swap dealing. But... okay. So there's certainly something to that. Okay. Where would I want for Kiki to go? Okay, interesting. Ooh. All right. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting this in the right deal. But it's also, it seems like I might at some point need to get this ready. Okay. I see. I sort of see. Alright, so in order to get stuff out of my way, essentially, I want, and I need, to sort of keep that swap. The actual situation here. I can't get to where I need to. Okay. Okay. I can get rid of push. Now let's set up with Wallace stop. Okay. It doesn't quite help us out because I want to still be able to swap. Okay. Let's reset a bit. Is there an actual point where okay. I really want I need for there to be a way for either that other Kiki to get out of there, or no. Oops. It's not ending up in a good situation with this. Okay. It's just down too far. Like I want. Happens to wall a stop if you're already inside of it. Nothing at the mo. Okay. So I need for this first one to swap something before swap gets taken away, and it only has a few steps to be able to do that. This I do not believe is going to be the answer. Although, if I can then make it up, then make it skull, what do we end up with swap-wise? Nothing fun. Okay. But I feel like there just might be something to that. Then again, there's absolutely nothing to that. So what I'm trying to potentially, the angle I'm potentially working with here is the idea that you could maybe, just maybe, shift the wall keyword out of there entirely so that wall is not hot nor stop, and that I can just sort of plow through everything. In order to do that, I would need to be able to have this set up in the right position. Where Kiki would get shifted out of here. Just doesn't quite work. So that's gonna go swap that away, so there's no more swapping at that point. And then you just hit the text. Okay, maybe if I... Okay. I can't push it. I really wish I could push it. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that positioning is quite gonna work out for me. What it seems like things are set up to do is I push it into the correct position, I then orient it upwards and make it skull, so it then moves of its own accord in the correct direction and potentially swaps something before that Kiki skull over on at the top right gets rid of the swap keyword. There's sort of nothing that I can think of in this that's like because up doesn't make any sense at this point. Like I was able to shift able to shift that, basically. Suddenly wondering if part of this is going to involve actually pushing, say, the word win off to the side that then gets thrown downwards. Once you do that, it really doesn't matter anymore. I mean, all is hot right now, and if Baba wasn't melt, that would be fantastic, but Now, what would be great here is if I could then say, Skull is up. But I can't get Skull out of there for any reason. Okay. I just had a fun thought. If I actually set this up like this. And we push Flag is Win out of there. And then we come on back. Yeah. See, what I want to try now is to orchestrate a situation where something else is win. This one's quite tough. I now sort of feel like I need this. Like the up has to mean something. Can't do that without losing skull, the only keyboard I sort of do need. Alright. Let's try to dive into this from a different angle. Now, even if I were to be able to sort of pull Win into here, it's not going to do anything for me. I really don't think it is. So, I'm going to not consider that. The option of just getting rid of wall so that wall is neither hot nor stopped, so I can just walk through it, still sounds good to me. I am not seeing where that's gonna work for me at all. I'm just having trouble with that at the moment. The potential angle of having the two skulls work together to move a word over that the vertical one then pushes down next to melt doesn't seem to do anything for us because you can't put something after melt that's actually going to apply. It just won't do it. If the skull were over one to the left so that it could push something into it, that would theoretically work. But doesn't make any difference for us at the moment. This makes no sense. I'm just playing around until I potentially end up with an idea that just somehow works. Geeky as push-up doesn't mean anything. Would have been funny if it did, but... And this is going to be the one like I had last time that I get stuck in at the end of the stream and have to give up on it. I honestly could also move on from this one and come back to it later. It's not one of the main levels. I am going to do that, actually. I will maybe come back to this one, but been stuck on it too long. Feel it's a bit boring for people to watch, so I'm actually going to move on to the next world. Okay. 5 is the Deep Forest. 8, Chasm. Is this one? 6? 6 is Rocket Trip. Neat space theme. Okay. Level 1, Empty. Is there just going to be nothing? Oh, okay. Empty. That's new. So I assume that means anything. So like if empty is stop, then everything where there's not anything is stop. It's kind of neat. Just had to test that out. Okay. Okay. Empty is flag is win. Oh, that works. I didn't even need to do anything. I hadn't even read everything yet. I just let's go back and look at that. So I think maybe that was a little bit of a cheesy way to win this one, but Cloud is stop, Belt is shift, Bob is you, flag is win, and yeah, all you sort of needed to do there was, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Alright, level 2. Lonely Flag. Alright. Annie. Annie is new. Annie is best. What does that mean? I mean, she's glittering because of it. Okay, Annie is best. We'll figure out what that is. Hopefully. Flag is win. Wall is stop. We have an is empty here. We have door is stop. There are only a couple things we can actually do with this. That particular option hampers us entirely. If we say door is empty, however, it goes away. Awesome. That is pretty neat, actually. Okay. Okay. Nothing for Cloud. I'm pretty sure is what these puff bits are, so I should be able to just overlap Cloud. And there's also no Cloud keyword anywhere. So flag ended up being door, which I assume is dumb. Annie is best. I really want that to be something, so I can't. So Annie is best is kind of stuck in there, and then there's a heart, but there's no love keyword. If Baba is empty, that doesn't mean anything. In fact, it makes me. Okay. Ooh, what if empty is you? That seems like it's gonna be weird as heck. Okay. Yeah. So the problem is it ends up pushing that later, but okay. Let's start over here. Let's get back to door is empty, because that's the way to get out of here. Now let's go from here to empty is you. What did I... Okay, yeah, because I moved to the side. Like, is there no way for that to just be something like... I guess... Because I can't move... Like, essentially, if I were empty, let's say I were that, like, bottom right corner spot next to the flag, I would have to move up and over, over and up. Doing that in any case here, though, moves the empty as you out of the way. Okay. Alright, so we're back to doors empty. And here's another thing, though. If flag is empty and empty is you, that doesn't transfer to winning, unfortunately. Wish it did. It does not. Hey, my Christmas tree ends up visible in the background. I thought it would mostly be hidden from behind my head, but looks all right. Okay. Now here's the thing. Is this Annie is Best just some sort of kind of set piece? Like, is this something that's going to come back into play later? Or is this like some nod to the developers or something that means nothing? I feel like it needs to mean something. I mean, it certainly doesn't need to mean something, I just want it to. Stop do anything for me. Empty is stop. We'll make it so we can't move at all. I could reverse that. Door is empty to empty is door. Oh. Since door isn't stop or anything, it actually lets me sort of move around. Because door is not stop. It's sort of interesting, honestly. Now I very much want this to work, where door is you. Why does that not work? Oh, hold on. There we go. That works. I just had to move him up to get him out of the way so that I could then to get one of the doors to overlap the flag without moving door as you. Okay, interesting. Alright. 3. Babas are you. That's what I was essentially saying earlier when I couldn't say is. Alright. Rock is defeat and not Baba. Rock is push, ice is, wall is stop. We have an orphaned win over there. Empty is Baba, Baba is you and stop. Oh. Oh, that is fantastic. I am making a line of Babas as I go through here. This is pretty awesome. Alright, did these stars do anything? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me restart here. I sort of feel like I may need to stop this from happening. Okay. Empty is no longer Baba. But I got a bunch of Babas. Baba is you and stop, wall is stop. Okay. Baba is you and empty is you. So am I moving empties at all? I'm not. Alright. Let's start over. Actually, let's head downwards instead. No, I hate that. Okay. Okay. What I want is to be able to get underneath this in such a way where I can say I can have rock be you, because I need something. I need something outside of this to work with. I just need to, okay. I have that is you there. Aha, okay. That helps, okay. Rock is defeat. Why did Rock just die immediately? I guess because Rock is you and Rock is defeat, so then I just die. Shoot. Okay. Of course, we can't have Rock as Baba, because Rock is defeat and not Baba. Alright, let's restart. The thing I sort of want to go for here is if I can have Rock be both push and you. Will it stop Rock from dying? Ah, well. Now that I'm sort of set up in this way. No. Rock being both push and you does not stop it from getting destroyed. Okay. empty as you. No, this is nothing. This is how I could have done this before. Sort of. Here's my problem. Is empty actually me? Like, is there an invisible me somewhere? Because most of these things are clouds. If empty is me, I'm overlapping all this. Oh, okay. Empty is actually me. I just can't. It doesn't actually move. Fortunate. Sort of now just trying to see how many Babas I can fill the area with. You'd think this much Baba force could knock down this wall. I have sort of a weird idea. I just don't know how to execute it. I have another idea. Hold on. Let me not restart this one. Is there any worth to empty being rock? I mean, it's gonna do some defeating. Oops. If I can get rock to sort of remain push, I actually do want to kind of get rid of all my bombas here, I feel like. Rid myself of that chaos. Okay, can I now? I can't make it do anything. Shoot. See, that's what I wanted, was to then be able to set to destroy a wall with that. Let's sort of do something similar. Let's go down a third. Okay. Trying to end up with empty as rock while still being able to eventually get into a position where rock is you. Plow trucks going by right now. It's snowing a good amount. So if you're hearing any noise, that's what you're hearing. Is empty is exactly the opposite of the thing that I want. part 1. Okay, it's getting late and I need to think about this, and I need to go eat dinner because I'm hungry. So I'm actually going to end the stream here. Sorry to end again without finishing a level, but I'll have to come back to this one next time. Thanks, folks, for being here. It's always fun to play Baba Is You. I'm considering... because I'm off this week and next, I'm considering adding some more streams to my schedule, particularly more FF7 streams, because I want to sort of push through to the end of that game, so I can start something new. So keep an eye on my Twitter for that. And if not before, I will be back on Wednesday for more FF7, and next Sunday for Baba Is You again. But again, keep an eye on Twitter. I might add some more in. So thanks for being here. That's going to do it for today.